Okay, we're here. I'm glad you're here. What we're going to do is go over the doing some, what is it? Flat design illustration, playing around with shapes on Adobe Illustrator. And the final video of today's broadcast will be loaded to the YouTube channel for Vector Maestros. So please go ahead and follow and subscribe on YouTube for more resources and tutorials. And check out the website vectormaestros.com for updates on the podcast and artist interviews. So you want to check that out. All right. So let me just pop that one out to just have it out handy so we can check that out. What I have in mind today is to do some flat design illustration, and the idea is to create this illustration that I'm going to use in today's email campaign. So if you are a subscriber to the Vector Maestros email, then you will see it in your inbox today. If you do not subscribe to the Vector Maestros email, then I suggest you check it out. Go to vectormaestros.com, and on the website you will see the, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see how to join the list. So you want to check that out and add that to your list of emails, and that you regularly check, because it's full of great resources, and we try to make it as full of information as possible. So yeah, you're gonna want to check that out. And let me fix this camera, and that's my boombox. Here, check out my boombox. There we go. And that's my poster, and we're getting it together here. Thank you for your patience. All right, let me get it together here, and it's gonna keep trying to move. So how about that? Come on. Okay, getting there little by little. Oh yeah. All right. Sorry for all that shaking and moving, but we are live. Okay, so thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. The Vector Maestros email is open to all, so you can get resources and links and things that go on with vector illustration. And so to go ahead and get started, we're going to work on this illustration idea. So I have this idea of doing a vault. So let me open up a picture that I found that I like. So I like this picture, right? I think it's pretty cool. And the reason I want to use this vault is because in the email campaign that we're sending out today, we're opening the vault to all the goodies that we have to offer with Vector Maestros. We have podcasts, we have online tutorials, we have video tutorials, we have a Slack, we have a Facebook page where we share as much as possible, and there is a Flipboard magazine that you can subscribe to on Flipboard app and catch up with all the things that are going on with vector illustration, and that includes Adobe Illustrator and other software. So we're opening the vault, is making it all available to you, right? So that's the idea that I have for why I want to use this illustration. So let's move it over this way. So whenever I start an illustration, in Illustrator, my idea is to go ahead and create the image and not concerned with sizes. It's not for web, it's not for mobile, it's not for print. If you have the latest version of Adobe Illustrator, then you'll see some of these things here. So what I do is I just like creating my own canvas, or just pick a letter size, and that'll be fine. And the only thing I care about at this point is whether or not it is a let's get some of this glitter out the way. Whether it's a landscape or portrait. So let's go with the landscape. That's what I want, and let's create. And there we go. So now that we have this, I can go ahead and start working on my illustration. And because we're gonna use nothing but shapes, this is how we're gonna do it. My idea is this vault, right? We have a vault, and then we have our canvas. Okay, so let's go with shapes. Right now I'm gonna start with the circle. This is gonna be our main circle that we're gonna use for the vault. And copy this. Let's change the color to a solid color so we can see it. It does not have to be black. And there we go. Let's go with something simple, right? Red is easy to see for all of us to see it. Then go ahead and start making some copies out of it. So we have the door vault, the vault to the door to the vault, and then the actual door. So let's take a look at this. Let's go our layers, and that is the one in front. So let's do that. There we go. So that's our door. This is our the door, and where we go into the vault. Let's take a look at that. All right, so we have, this is the idea. So then let's start working our way through some of these shapes. It's not too hard, it won't be too difficult. Let's see. Looks like MasterCard. All right, so let's align those, align them like that, and then start building out some things. So let's make a copy of this and of that. So now we have two copies, and I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller, a tad bit. There we go, and change that color. So now we can see. So we can see our layers, right? Our shapes. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Now we have the vault here, and let's make our other. You know what? I can just grab these, and we're going to copy them. And while I'm doing this, you know what I'm going to do? Start thinking about how I'm going to structure my layers, because after a while, your layers will start going all over the place. They're going to fill up this panel here, and I need to stay organized. So we have the door. That's the door. And so these are for the door. And then this is the gonna be the doorway, and these belong over here with the door. There it is. Okay, good. See, I can turn that off and on, and it won't bother me. It won't be in my way. So now I have this, and they're backwards. Let's go, and let's go, and let's go. There we go. All right. So now, right here, what I'm going to do is make a couple more of these. So let's go like this and say this is the one in the front, and let me make one inside first. So the one inside is gonna be darker, and let's go like that, and come on, let's go. So this is the inside of the door, and we need just the part of that door like this. And let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's go like that, and now at this point I want to keep this little part right here, right? That's what I want. So I'm going to get my Pathfinder tool. Bam. So now I have that edge. And so this piece, these three pieces, two pieces make up the look right here that we're after, this edge, the inside edge. So now let's do it again. So now I need this, and I'm gonna make a copy of that and make a smaller one. And let's go right here. There we go. Little by little, I'm adding the shapes and things. So now why did I copy this part also? Because I also need the other edge. And I could have kept the one I made back here. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's do that. Let's grab this and make a copy. And then we're gonna flip it. Reflect. Vertical. Now make that one a little bit bigger because it's on the outside, right? There you go. Yeah, yeah. All right. And bring it in, bring it in. There we go. Nice. Do the same with this one. And do the same thing. Transform and reflect. And now that's gonna be on the outside edge. So let's make it big enough to fit on the outside edge. And to make sure that it fits correctly, there we go. This is the one, right? Yeah, that is the one. And it might be a little too wide. So let's take it in like that. And we see getting too many pieces involved. Let's go. There it is. And there it is. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And move it over. Move it outside. So we have this piece. So let me turn these other ones off so we can see better. And right now I'm making the door. And I can tell that when I changed the width of this piece, it changed these connecting points right here. So let me bring it back, and I know what, I just make another one because we can do that. And that's what's a great thing about Illustrator and working in digital, is that you can do as many things you want to create what you're looking for and not have to worry about erasing. It's not about erasing. It's not about having to throw away paper so you can get it right. It's just about just doing it again. Add another one. There we go. See? There it is. Bam! So we have these pieces. They're coming together little by little. This one needs to be bigger because it's not in proportion, but there we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it has a nice smooth roundness to it. Yes. Yes, and so this roundness will keep on going around here, which in that case, it means that this needs to go right there. There it is. And let's start playing with it. Yes. Yes. And then this could be my guide. Right? There we go. So now I need something that is gonna attach here. And also give me that background. So where to go? Give me that, and let's go like that. And let me make it the same color, but I'm also going to turn it down. Turn down that opacity for it. There it is. Too much. Right there. This could be my guide. Yeah. Bring it in. And now I need another one of these. And that one's gonna go right here. On the outside of that. And that'll be the same color as this. That's what color it was before, right? And now I need another one. And what I'm doing is I'm using the Alt Option button to make copies of the same piece. And now let's get this and go like that. Yeah. For a second there, I was like, what am I doing? This doesn't make sense, Dan. But it does. Alright, there we go. There comes the vault. And that is the door of the vault. And as you can see in my layers, it says door, to make sure that I have all these pieces in that one layer. And while we're at it, let's save it. Vault. And we're gonna put it here. Let's be live. Save as an Illustrator file every time. You always want to save as an Illustrator file. Now that we have this, right, check this out. We're gonna copy these out here, do it, bam, and no, did it do it? Oh, that's, I think it did. There we go. And see, that's these two right here, 1, 2, and then I hold down the button, bam, it gave me 2 more, there they are. And let's make this bigger, but it needs to be in the back, and I don't know why it's not showing the way it should. Let's see, turn that off, turn that off. Oh, because I grabbed the wrong ones. Let's go back. There you go. That's right, these two. Come on. Let's move you back. There we go. See? There it is. That's right. That's right. So what I did is I made a copy of these two right here, moved it over, made it bigger, and moved it over to the right so that it starts to give me that dimension, right? So let me close these out here. Right now I'm using these shapes. So I made some shapes with that. There it is. That's the vault. Let's make some other shapes on the very top. Let's go with that. And it has some rectangular looking things there. And let's make a copy of this one. Like this. That's right. And then that's going to be this other color. It's going to be that color. Yeah. I'm just using the arrow buttons to make these. And see, look, I can select them on the layers and then duplicate selection, and then select them on the layers right here, and then move it over here. And even there's several ways of making more and more shapes for yourself. All right, so now that I want all of these, let me move them over to the right. Yes, that's right. And I need this color to go all the way across. So let's make some more rectangles and go from here to here. Because that's one of the main bars, right? It's one of the main bars of the vault. But hey, Dan, it's going across the middle, and it should not. You're right, it should not. So let's fix that. All right, let's grab this here. Let's go like this. Yeah. And it should be another ring here. We need to make another ring. But right now, I'm going to just do this. And here's where I can tell what things are not in proportion, right? Like there's more space here than there is there. And this lets me know because I'm using the same exact size. So let me fix a little bit of that. Let's go like this. Let's see, there we go. So let's go like that. There we go. Yeah, much more better. There it is. It's centered, and I can take that over. Take that further over. There we go, and I bring that in. Yeah, there it is. Very simple. And as time goes on, you get more and more used to doing this and creating the designs and figuring out where the tools are, which ones are going to work for you, what's going to help you, and so on. And so let me zoom in on this picture here because it has a whole lot of things going on here. It has these pistons, it has the gears. We're going to focus on just the basics so that we don't spend here 2 days trying to work on this, all right? And it's also because of flat design, so we want to limit the amount of detail that we're going to put on here. So this one needs a little bit sizing down. No, it's too much. So let me zoom in. There we go. And fix that right there. Come on. There we go. Did that work? Yeah, it's much better. Still sticking out. It needs to stick out like this. Alright, there we go. Alright. So there's that part, and now we need oh, well, let's get those this ends, right? Let's get the end, this, at least this bar. So let's go another shape. We're not going to use any of the other tools. We're doing shapes today. It's all about the shapes. There you go. Let's go like this, and let's get another. Oh yes, look at that. I like that. That gives it a very cool look. Flat design. That's what we're after. And then I should make that like another one. I should make another one of these. Duplicate. There you go. There it is. And let's make this bigger. Bam. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, so you know, there it is. That's a big door. That door got some weight. Alright, so now let's check out our vault. Alright, so let's work on the doorway. So I can put away all these layers and open up the doorway. Let's lock that layer up. And the doorway needs to be as big, right? So this is gonna be the hole. Let's make that the hole. Because everything is gonna have a wonky shape because of the angle that it's in. Alright, how do we do this? Think about it for a second. I need a circle. I'm gonna need a circle, a series of circles to give me that all the way around. So let's take a look. Let's try that. And the circles are gonna build up behind. They should build up behind. Yes, that's right. So this is gonna be our hole, our doorway. And let's start adding some other circles. And right now I'm just making a bunch of circles, right? You see that? The most furthest one to the back, let's make it dark. Really dark. And it is the furthest to the back. And let's make it real big. Alright, the next one. Let's make it almost as big. Alright, and not as dark, but pretty dark, right? Right now I just want to get my elements together. I just need to have my elements in order of some kind before I start putting them where they belong. Makes it a little bit easier. Let's go. Right now, and I'm changing colors so I can see them individually. So let's get this one. It's almost as big, and again, let's go like that, and then let's change it a little bit. There we go. So I think I may have an extra. Let's get rid of that one. So I have 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. All right. All right. Let's go align them in the align window. Align them to the right. And let's center them. There we go. That's our door. Let me turn this one on. I think I do want this one. Make it a tad bit smaller. And that is going to be, let's do this again. All right, there we go. And make that white. Because this will let us know. There it is. That's our vault. That's our vault. All right. I know I'm excited, but it's all good. Let's see. So now we need, let's make this a tad bit smaller because we need, or let's make this one a little bit bigger. Zoom in and grab this one. And that one is going to be this edge to the right. Let's see. Let's go like that. Bam. So that one is going to have the hole that goes right there, right? So let's get one and go like this. And turn it a different color. Bam. There it is. You know what color it should be? It's gonna be this color. Bam, bam. Nope. Yep, and that color should be dark also. So let's go with that one. And then this one is gonna have that color. And then this one is gonna have this color. You see now I'm really getting into this. Okay, so this is the edge. So it needs to be a little bit less. There we go. Right. That's the edge of that. And then, let's see. That's my cat if you heard him right now. He doesn't like it when there are other animals. And there needs to be more. There we go. Sam. I'm doing some Facebook Live, Sam. I need to just kind of maneuver the shape to give me, right now what I'm going after is hard to see on this image here, but I am going for all these circles right here. You see that? And then they kind of blend in color right here. And they have an outer edge, so we have to keep all that in mind. So let's see. So there goes this one, and let's make it a little bit. It's supposed to have. Oh, not that one. The second one. This one. This one needs to have outer edge. There we go. Come on. There it is. Yeah. Make it. Bring it back. Bring it back a little bit. There it is. And then we have. This becomes a shadow, so this needs to be really dark, because then the next one, there, that becomes, oh yes, they have gradients, and we have not talked about gradients. That's gonna be another lesson. There it goes right there, and then this is the flat area, and the flat area does get lost. I am holding down the shift button as I resize these. You have to, otherwise you're gonna end up with a crazy mess, right? And bring that out. There we go. Yes. So that's gonna be, this ends, that stays, this ends, and this one stays. So let's go like that. And let's change the color to that. See that? There we go. Yes. All right. I hope you're figuring things out as I am figuring things out. And what we're figuring out is that it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. and you gotta play around with the shapes to get the look you want. There it is. Yep. And now I can get me another shape, and let's close that one, open a new one. I have been Command S. I use the Command S to save my work. So let's go with another color here. Yeah, these colors are not gonna stay like this. I hope not. But that's cool like that. Yeah. So there we go. So that's the vault. Now I need to show the bars and those boxes back there. Phew. It never ends, huh? It never ends. So now let's close that and make another layer, and this is gonna be the inside. And the layer 3 is the wall. And the inside of the doorway. Get our circle. And make our doorway. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good there, buddy. Close. Alright. There we go. I could have just made a copy of the old one, but that's fine. There we go with that. And let's put a rectangle here. Let's grab them both, center them. Right. And then right now I'm not doing this in any particular order. I'm not concerned on what I should be doing first, second, and third. I'm kind of just doing it. There we go. That's my hole right there for me to do more things. So let's close that up and let's do the cabinets. Let's go like that and like this, and put a, that's why we always have a color on there, because you need it like that. There we go. All right. And then I grab them all. You know, the align tool, it is your friend. The Pathfinder tool is your friend. You need them in your life. They do a lot of good. They seriously do. So there's that. And now I need to add some details to this. So let's make another like that. And bring that over and over. Alright. And what's gonna happen is that this layer is going to be a multiply. That's not it. Then it's the actual layers. Here we go. Right there. Multiply. Not those. Just these. Multiply. There we go. Right? What do we have? Huh. Didn't do it. Oh, because I did the whole thing. It was still clicked on. You see that was clicked on, so you can't. You gotta be careful. There we go. Right there. Multiply. So now I see my cabinets. This cabinet here needs fixing. There we go. And let's pick these. There it is. And let's make the little square for the cabinets. The handle. And not just the handle, but it's also going to be, that's my cat. Alright, it's going to be the name. So, you know, and that should be in a different layer because I need to select a bunch of things. So let's go with that. Done. These are cabinets. I don't know what they're called. Lock boxes. I don't know. Alright, these are handles. And so you want to keep your layers clean. You have to keep it clean. You have to keep it clean. There goes that. Object is go here. All right, making copies. Making copies. There it is. Oh yeah. And let me turn this off so I can see. Let's go with that right there. Perfect. And let's do it again. Just like that. And move it over a little bit. I'm kind of eyeballing things because we're just doing the demo, you know? All right. See, look at that. And let's do it again. If I did not turn off, if I did not have this in its own layer, then it's a lot of work trying to get that to work together. Okay. Yes. So now I can, let's turn that off, and I'm gonna do the inside a little bit better. The inside, it needs bars. So let's go with the inside right there, just so I can see where my bars are going to be. Turn that off. Lock it. Open. Use layer 7. So let's go with my bar right there. That's a bar. Then zoom in. Go with another one there. Let's make it like right there. And now let's make the bars that go side to side. Oh well, let's make the little bars. Let's go like this and like that. And I tell people all the time, do not move your face towards the screen. Just zoom into the screen. How about that? Zoom into the screen. Yeah, let's go. Let's make them smaller. Yeah. All right. Okay. And again, alignment. And right there. Perfect. Now we grab all those and go like this. Yes. That's good. Let's grab all of these and then make a copy to bring over here. And of course we can transform and reflect and set it right there. Yeah, very good. So now I need my inside, and I don't need that inside. Turn that off. Okay, I need a circle because the circle is gonna cut these up. But I have to make sure they go from top to bottom. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. There it is. You have to make sure, of course, it's a gate, right? Let's turn that off so we can see the hole. Here we go. That's the gate. Wow. All right. So let's make it the same color, because that's this right here. Look at that. Bam. So that's gonna be in the inside. I need a circle. There's my circle. Go like this. And make sure it fits. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I like that. And now, the biggest trick of them all. It's gonna take a little bit of back and forth with this. Put the circle on the very bottom. Highlight all my pieces, and let's see if it works. Yes, it does. I did the opposite. It's undo. Oh yeah, let's go like that. It still does that. Let's go like this. No, okay. Let's go like that. There we go. So now look at this. Watch this. if it worked the way I wanted to. Yes, it did. All right, but that's still a lot of work. Let's go back. So let's go with that one. I don't like that one. It was, so let's try it the opposite way. If I do it like this and then like that. That's what happens. Because that one's the big one, and I don't want the big one right there. I want this to go there. And I think I could have made these different. So let's, if that's gonna give me a hole, then let me put this over like this. Oh yeah, and then get rid of that one. Put this one like this, put this one like that. Get rid of that one. So you're playing around, okay? We're playing around. Now I go like that. Here we go. Right, and then I can get rid of this one. And those are my bars. So then those are too thin. And oh, and I still need to play with this right here. Like all of this, it should be a way to see through all that. I need to put this in the back. And maybe that's the best option, right? To go ahead and have this in the back of the doorway and find a way to make a hole in the doorway. So let's try that and go on this. All right, because it's all fun. All right, don't forget to save. And that's because I want it the way I want it. Otherwise we'd be done already with this. So let me make a copy of this. I need lots of copies. Come on. All right, so let's go like this and like that. Oh, not that one, this one. So let's try those two, and we're gonna go like that. Bam. And now let's try this one and this one, and again, bam. And then this one and this one again. And then we'll still need two more of these. Duplicate. And come on, duplicate. And then grab that and go. And then grab this one. I didn't mean to turn this one and go like that again. Alright, so now what we did was, you know, that one didn't even need that. Yes, it did. Did it need that? Yes, they all do, I guess. Redo. And then that has that. Oh, let's turn this off. Alright, so now there's this. And that's from the door. That's that door. Oh. There we go. So I wonder what happened. What happened here? So then this is the last doorway. So that's right, I do need that. And then that was going to be this color. And now I need to go with this. Come on. Oh, turn it on. And now I can go like that. Look at that. So now I can see all the way through, right? And I can, so now I need, let's go back. I need another copy of these. Duplicate, and I need that one to go here. Right there. So now I can do this again. Okay, because too many things are selected. I know, come on. This is this one and this one. There it is, done. So now I have this doorway and I can, okay, the walls in the back. Okay, that's good. And then we have the cabinets. And now let's turn on this. Now this is what's going to create my gate. So now I still need to fix that gate, right? But now I know that all that is in the back. And also, I can also play with the size. Yep, that's right. And let's change the cabinet colors to something else. Oh, not that color, this inside color. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. I did want a hole in this wall because it was going to put this right there. You see that? It needs a floor. I know. It needs a floor. Whew. Alright, listen. You do what you can, what you got, and you make it happen. And one of my daughters about to show up, so she's about to make noise. Give me 1 second, and okay, sorry. I'm back, and we're almost done here, okay? Because we've been at it for a little bit. So let's change that color to, we got that, and all these colors are all off. I know it's not a good, let's go with that. All right, let's, yeah, that's the floor. That's all right. Let's go like that. There it is. Whoa. Okay, so let's fix those cabinets because that color of those cabinets is really bad. Yep. I like that. That's not bad. I still want the gate because that's what you do. What happened to my gate? Oh, that's it right there. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's it right there. No, that's that one. That's the floor. And so that's my gate. So what I realized was that when I take away, it's gonna take away this part, right? So what I want to do then is only something else on. There you go. Want to take away only enough to leave the bars. So we got a lot of fixing to do. Let's turn that one off so I can see these. So now in reality, these are gonna be the gaps. These are the gaps, not the bars themselves. So let's get rid of some of these. Let's go like this. Let's get rid of those. And that's gonna be wide, right? Oh, you know what? There's that one. So let's use this one. Let's go like this. Hey. Come on. Yep, it wants to play games. There we go. Let's make that, and that's gonna be a bar and a bar and a bar, and then let's make a big bar, and then that also is gonna give me this big bar here, right there, big bar right there. And then when I have those bars right there, I'm gonna need to put the sidebars. So let's play with these first. Let's get these organized, aligned, line them up and line it up. And now, so that's the big bar, and that's gonna be a big bar right here. Let's go with a big bar and put that one right there, and that's gonna be a bar right there, and then that's gonna be the circle, right? So let's go like this to get rid of those. Let's put the circle back on, and let's try this again. Bam, right, and then let's go here and get rid of that. Let me change my bars to some dark color. So there we go, so we can see them. Yes. Now I need my the bars that go sideways, and let's set one right here. that, and set one right there. And you know what? It needs to be the exact same one, right? Let's go like this. There we go. And actually, let's go right there. And because it's in the back, was really cool. Haha. I didn't even need the circle. I did not have to do the Pathfinder stuff because I have yeah, that was a waste. It's still nice to know, but yeah, I know I'm kind of sidetracked though. I blame that on my daughters because they're here and they are distracting me. That's what it was. So let's make that. I'm gonna take that black, and what you do with that is you go down. There it is. Wow. Okay, so that's one side. And let's make the other side. Of course, we transform, reflect. Okay, and then just set it down where it belongs. And you know, like I was saying, it's okay if it goes outside the edges, because, and I didn't have to do the circle part, right? I realize that now because you're not going to see it anyway because it's hiding back there. You see that? Wow, that is bugged out. So there it is, flat design, vault. I'm sure you can throw in a whole lot more details. Don't go too far because then you're breaking that illusion of the flat design. But you do want to give it that sense that it's a vault, that is secure, that is very tough to get in there. And gonna add a couple more details here. Come on. Just because that's the kind of guy I am. So let's before I go, I'm sorry. There we go. Gotta add some details. Why? I don't know. There you go. Set that right there. Zoom out. Put that one over. Right there. Let's get these. Let's get one. And actually, let's go like that. Right there. Let's get that one. Right here. Perfect. And that one right there. There you go. And you can't see that one. Okay, then I turn that down. Too far. Why is it looking weird? Normal 50%. Yeah, that's fine. And it should be, it was black. Here we go. Come on. Oh, there it is. There you go. Done. Yep. That's cool. So now I need these over to the right, so that it gives me that there. Gives me that uniformity. And line those up. I hope I learned something. I know I did. I hope you did too. And let me know what you think. Let me know. Give me some feedback as to what I could do better. What could be, what are the things that you're looking to learn? What is important to you? And until next time, let's keep it rolling. Let me put that to the back. Oh yeah, this doesn't matter where it is because of that. So sorry, I'm still playing around. Look, see, I don't want to make another one. I'm just gonna move that one, the same one. align that. And I probably do need to line those up. And let's go like this. It's never over, right? It's never. There we go. Now I unlock all of those. Move them into right there. So if you're subscribed to the Vector Maestros podcast, you're going to see the Vector Maestros email list. Then you will see this here. You'll get a copy of this. Well, you'll get to see this on the email. And now that I mentioned the word copy, that's not a bad idea, huh? What if I shared some vector illustrations with you for being a subscriber or something? I'm gonna think about that one. That is not a bad idea. I'm gonna have to run it by the wife, but we'll see. All right, y'all. Flat Design, DTM, Vector Maestros. Peace out.